We talked earlier about the tempo that we saw Xtreme have yesterday. Does the Slaughter it sets a high tempo, right? So that kind of solves the issue that they had yesterday against Tundra.
No, for sure. It lanes well against Puck. You have high armor, you have good damage, you're going to be chilling, you're in the river, you're the type of hero your supports can play through.
Obviously, this is a lane that's supposed to go pretty well for the Slaughter. Just Puck, over the years, has lost quite a bit of strength in that mid lane overall, but Slaughter, of course, has just got buffed and buffed and buffed when it comes to being near water and having the reliability here. It goes for the coil mid.
Does have level 6, though. The jump up is there, able to find a bash, tries to back out, and he's able to play himself out of it. XM, what a player, and X-Nova is going to be the one that draws first blood.
Woohoo! That was nice.
Pretty heavy push potential from PVISION.
Yes, 100%. I think that would be the conversation I could imagine Astini having before leaving the booth, right? It's just like, you got to make sure those first objectives are going to be so important because they can take it very quickly on XG, but you can as well on PVISION.
Moves. The Hex is there, already hit. XM backing out, though, and the Kisses not doing quite enough damage. They will be able to bring down XingQ here. But
and
finding any more
tower.
than that, now they'll pop the glyph. Is there going to be any defense here?
Look at this army. Take those little victories when you can as a support gamer, you know? TP up top here. No one's looking for his first rotation.
Oh, finds it there. Dream Coil down. Satanic in the way as well. They have Tombstone, they have everything, but this is a hard survive. And Exicus actually almost able to sneak his way through the trees, but a kill is a kill.
Yeah, knows he doesn't have a chance there, even if he pops the ulti, so.
DM takes away the big old
He's getting so
ancient
many.
Black Dragon.
Getting all the bounties. Like, his fire pool just destroyed so many ancients.
Now they move in, want to take that down, but Ame is a little bit too far forward, forced to pop the ultimate, in a ton of trouble. They do have control over Puck, though. Do they have enough damage to kill him? Yes, they do. The
Ame,
snake,
though,
it's doing work, but it's not doing enough to save Ame.
And the dragon lives. Dire are not even choosing to bring Satanic. He's coming now, but they started this without him.
A little bit late. XM could go for a big jump if they want, but they drop the coil to start. Backs out, kisses out. How much do they have left in the tank? XXS, there's the Tombstone down. Kinetic Field and a Static Storm to back away.
I mean, there's no Ceaseless Dirge here. If he dies, he's going down.
And the Dragon is chasing and not quite going to fully commit for that one. So Roche still up. It's not even below halfway HP. Looking. XingQ, they need to get vision first.
Oh, he knows.
Does he? No, jump in. Hex is out, and they got him. The TP, that one probably needs to be canceled, although he did have the Aegis. Are they going to try and do something? They jump on through, 9 class, trying to keep his buddy alive, and they're able to back away on that Puck. So understanding that he's in the area, are they going to try and mount any type of a defense here? Success steps forwards, throws out some decays, a quick little jump through, a stun onto Satanic, maybe a chance here for a fight.
Okay,
do they want to jump onto Satanic though, really? Slowly, steadily, Static Storm down, now a hit, a few more, but they don't have any vision, they can't find him! This walks away!
Little Depth Shroud save there.
Oh no! Can't get on top of him, and now, with Kisses raining down, they're not doing a ton, only Disruptor. Another couple of towers taken. There's still one more tier 2 tower on the bottom lane that XG are trying to hold on for, and, well, XM actually gonna get jumped on again. XingQ is nearby, able to find a Hex onto the Puck, but the Eul Scepter lift up. There's not an easy way out of this one. The crush, but the damage, it keeps on coming. Satanic with the amplified damage destroys XM.
Yeah, and with that meta pop right now, he is going to annihilate this tower.
Ame is on the other side of the freaking world right now. He's not getting involved in any of this. He will TP now.
And they're smoking.
Okay.
All right, what's the start? Who are we going on?
An opportunity here. Shiva's Guard to show what's going on. Roast below half HP. XM jumps in. Gank the creeps. Charlie, it will take you to victory.
It is the least maneuverable unit.
It is so hard to get anything done.
All right, hold on.
Wait, he got it.
He's got the MKB in time.
Oh, they bought enough time, and Ame starts hitting, but no, the wolf is in there. They know about this, and now they start throwing the kisses. Ame, are you big enough? Are you bad enough? Can you take it down now?
Oh.
You disgusting fish! He got it, steals it away, and only they can look on in shame.
Oh, he's still alive.
He's not even dying. Ban this hero. I don't want to see it anymore. Unbelievable.
Oh, it's a wise man once said, that's a hard fish to find, Lyrical.
3-8, 16,000 gold lead.
I can't carry on after this.
Oh no.
After seeing that snatch, like if I'm X, that's me. I'm just XXS. Just take it.
Dead on the screen, and PVISION ready to not just end this game, but break their spirits. PVISION come in, completely destroy XG.
Yeah, no, there were some questions. Like, who's going to have the edge here this early game? You know, which team could run this game down a little faster than the other? Well, we got our answer.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm a little bit worried for XG because I like the idea of this Disruptor and the Troll. You play fast, you try to shut down the Slark, which is one of his weaknesses. But even that, it didn't damage them at all. They just fully free-farmed in their offlane.
How are we feeling? I know you're looking a little thoughtful there, Effie.
I think it's good. Like, it's a good pick here. It's something that can play into whatever lane Brood is on. It's a low cooldown hero, which I was mentioning is very important. You can't really be cooldown dependent versus a Brood Mother lineup.
It is way too late.
That doesn't feel great, though, for XM, having to walk all the way back to base there. 9 class. Hurting. Dropping low. And with the glimpse back, X-Nova gonna draw first blood, taking down 9 class.
That's 2 games straight, I believe he's gotten that first blood.
Yeah.
So another good start for X-Nova.
Do you think Ame gets one? I don't think so. Oh my god, Ame's going for a Battle Fury on Bristleback, actually. That is not something you see every day.
Modern problems, modern solutions.
Oh, Satanic in the meantime gets dove.
All right, there. We love to see that. Little squish on the spider.
Able to take out a bit of a gank setup here on bottom. Ame gonna stack up. Now, this dive underneath is pretty crazy if they go for it.
I think they need the Sunstrike.
Underneath the tower, Ame, do they decide to jump on him? The channel, there's a lift up Disruptor, the first one that gets gonna get hit, but do they have enough to bring down Ame? I don't really think so. This guy is hard to kill. And at the same time, while this is happening, wait, maybe a minute, fully surrounded by 4 heroes, Ame, they jump onto him now, trying to blow him up. Where's the TPs? Ame living for a while, but not long enough.
Yeah, I thought you might need Sunstrike, like, if he got help. But they just decided it's a lost cause. They say, whatever, can't deal with it. Let's just take the mid tower instead.
And almost a full Helm of the Overlord as the gank onto the creep will be good enough. They take down the tier 1 tower in the bottom lane. Xingqiu spots Ducalis, can't quite hit with the bushwhack there. A little bit too far away on the low ground, and Ducalis is the one that takes the Arcane Rune. Xingqiu in some trouble. They heal him back alive. It's not going to be enough to keep Xingqiu up, and instead it's going to be the Pugna trying to run away from XXS, but the hit's there. And it's enough to bring down the Pugna. Support for support.
Okay, just a fair trade there in the mid lane. They did indeed finish that tower afterwards as Ame backs away with his Battle Fury towards the Ancients.
But a smoke up, and there is a creep here scouting for them while Brood tries to back away.
I mean, if XM jumps in here to an Orchid, this could be a disaster.
Thinking about it, goes Satanic, pulls him back in. No, that's the Orchid, but they get the glimpse. They got what they needed. Find the Brood with the Sunstrike, and then they stampede away. That is not the way that was supposed to go at all. They destroy the Storm, and well, are they going to be able to fight into this? Satanic actually getting hit there by the tendrils of the deep.
Jeez. You know, sometimes the best defense is a strong offense.
That's right.
So you get jumped on, you just throw an Orchid and a Sunstrike and say goodbye to your mid laner.
Werewolves of London. That's a great song.
Wrong
Glimpse
city.
back.
Maybe next year.
Chance. And a Boundless drop down with the creeps. Is it enough to find the kill onto Ducalis? It will be. But they also bring down X-Nova. Now Ame running in at 9 class. The Wukong's command ineffectual and sad as Ame gets the double kill.
Yeah, not exactly the forte of the early game Monkey King support, is it?
Goodbye? No problem.
Yeah, he'll be the one just like giving some vision, letting them know what's going on, and they're just gonna rely on Stampede instead for initiation as XM jumps out of that one.
Good decision. And Ame standing right and running right into them is going to have to deal with an issue there, which is the Quas Invoker. A lot of team fight out of him, and Ame pops the BKB, but he's already so low. Ame in trouble, tries to get away. Do they have enough to slow this down and keep Ame alive? Xingqiu throws it out. Needs a bushwhack to stop, but the hits, they keep on coming. Satanic can't chase anymore, and Ame knows the limits of his hero, apparently. Able to get away from this one. They decide to go back in. X-Nova off the side. Static Storm down. It only really catches onto one, and as the chase continues, trying to find this finish, the Sunstrike hits! Ame in trouble! Ame low! Ame, get out of there! Save Private Ame! He's gotta run, but there's nowhere left to run! They get the finish off the back of another beautiful Sunstrike from no one. Tormentor over to the side, they see the creep.
But he's waiting for the rune. All right, can XM get something to give them a good fight here? It's an illusion. That's not it.
A good thing to save the silence, the howl out. That signals their charge forward. DM already a little bit low, backing away in his Centaur forms. 9 classes drop the Wukong's command that the wraparound is happening. XM jumps, finds CM. It's not always great to go on the Centaur at the start, but they don't have another great target. There's 9 class, turns now, wants to find something. Satanic hunting now onto the Disruptor. Can they chase down this bug? XXS getting controlled off to the side by DM. He's low, but they're trying to kill Satanic. XXS gets out. Satanic, not so lucky. Can they find more? XM low on mana, can't break it. Yes, he does! 3 dead for PVISION, and XG up the hill for the Tormentor.
Oh, finally getting themselves a win here as they head over to this objective. A Sunstrike will come through, but it's not going to catch anybody. So into the Tormentor kill they will go. XM goes right back to the with 9 class lurking nearby. They might get themselves something here.
Low on mana, low on mana. XM in some trouble. Can he zip away? Get some separation, and with the TPs coming in, that stops the movement. Xingqiu already has...
Oh, Xingqiu.
Oh, Xingqiu, no! He's low. But can they kill off no one? With Ame here, they have enough damage, but do they have the control? The save is coming in, and the Sunstrike! Oh, XM almost dead! XM trying to get away, and XM is gone! It comes at a cost, but they do get the no-one kill.
Okay, they've still got a decent lead here, and now 9 class as well. This is going to work out well for XG if they still get this to the end.
Can he jump away in time? I mean, Ame instead chasing over Ducalis, just looking for a 2-hit, but PVISION are getting away for the moment on the supports, the channel, but it's not going to stop the hits. Ame coming in strong.
Good job. I'll tell you when it's level 4, then you got to get really loud.
And an Aegis onto Ame as XG. They will lose the mid tower, but Ducalis is going to pay the price for this one. They even dropped the Static Storm down as they glimpse, pull him back in, but Tornado is there. Sunstrike to follow. Damage out. He's...
Oh, he's okay.
Oh, baby.
That Manta coming in clutch there.
To be honest, they're better at hearing it when I am. They know. On the lookout.
Oh, and it's nighttime. That's a buff as well.
Oh, howling up!
Oh, that's good.
The crowd is into it. 9 class goes down.
I think it's what's empowering these kills, you know.
Ame jumped upon BKB, held. He has that Aegis still. Are PVISION going to stick around, or is this going to be a quick snipe? It's like they're going to call it.
There. Much like there is in XXS.
Absolutely. Oh! I'm just going to... I need to stop. I'm going to lose my voice.
All right, DM.
Thinks about killing the hero, realizes that's impossible, so instead tries to kill the Croaker. Now they turn on to the real hero, and with Ame here, they actually have enough damage. Forced to go for that Stampede, but the pullback in is there. Cataclysm ain't gonna happen.
I mean, he is just on an island. Absolutely no one nearby right now. I mean, it's a classic answer to a team that when you think they're doing Roche, you simply start shoving their base, right? And they either respond or they get the Aegis, but you cannot just let this go undefended right now. Like, Roche is just getting to the pit now. They have to be so fast here.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to go down. They're going to get the Aegis, but how much do they lose in return? There is no way that you can come and contest that on the side of PVISION and get there, but they are up on your high ground, starting to take this down. Cataclysm out, shows everybody still there. They're committing for the Aegis, but they've lost an entire set of racks.
Ooh.
A big trade.
You know, that's not the best trade deal, I would say.
Far this push can really go.
Wow.
They planted the banner. I mean, he's got his boots of travel, so it's a good thing he's not found by the Monkey King. He can get here.
Drops everything down. Ame low, not dead yet. He dodges away, but is eventually gonna die. Wait, he didn't get a BKB! Didn't pop anything. The storm is gone, and now Ame, he's in the ice wall. What has happened? This was not the way this was supposed to go for XG, and Ame just stuck here to the side, forced back away a second time.
I believe he was not supposed to get hexed. That's probably the issue there.
Oh, jeez.
As no one just catches him out, and that's the end of his life.
You remember what I said about taking chances, trying out new things? The BKB reaction from Satanic. And in the meantime, 9class jumped in, but immediately had to stop. Ducalis is already gone, though. Ame, can he survive through this? Oh, the hit Satanic, he takes him down. Does so much damage. And while 9class might be chasing, he's got the creep right on Xinq's back. And the Squirrel is going to be brought down. The Hex reaction is there. XG, they don't know what hit him.
Yeah, the fight ends just the way it started. Just a little sight there from no one.
Gets a victory. They immediately can start running down lanes.
I think the good news for XG is that there's so much gold on PVISION, I don't think they want to push this right now.
Static Storm, Aghanim Scepter is done for the Disruptor. Can they find the target, though? They need to get something. Static Storm down, they got him. But do they have the damage to kill? All the heals are there. It's not going to be enough. They take down Satanic. What a masterclass there from X-Nova, who will be punished now. XM, in the meantime, gets hit as well. They do have buyback on the Storm. Ame TP's right in the middle of all of them. Are they going to become... I mean, this is 25 Monkey King down. Right. He's very strong.
Ame has sold the treads and has got a blink.
Looking. You already have a jump, and he breaks down the tree. Ame right on top of Invoker with the Static Storm down, but he gets pulled in the cart. DM saving his buddy's life, but they do have enough to find that Monkey King kill.
They got 9class.
Can they get any more? Ame hides away for a moment, disarmed. He's still in the Wolf Black Board. Look at the damage out from Satanic. The Sunstrike connection down low, but one hit from that Satanic, a little bit bigger. 9class now hits. That is a buyback from him. And as they get back into the fray, XXS running away, trying to escape. There's the hook stomp, finds him from DM, and long range jumps. They get that wolf dead.
Oh, they got a few things in that fight, but it's just not enough. No one tipping over to Ame. Buyback needed here on XM. He's gonna have to retreat back to the base, and that's gonna be the prize of Roshan here. Refresher and cheese.
Figure out some sick plays now to deal with the fact that they have the cart. 9class drops down the big Wukongs. XM backs away. There's the break onto the Spider. Glyph already used with no more Wolf for 10 seconds. It's a hard fight to make happen. BKB is out. Ame starts to hit on the Satanic, backs away. XM pulls in, but the cart is there. The save is there. Backing away, there's a Spider in a cart, but still a lot of damage done out there. Static Storm is down, but he got eviscerated. Ame no longer alive, and you do not have the damage that you need on XXS. XM backs out of there too, still 1,000 gold away from buyback. PVISION, they have done everything in this series. They're gonna take another lane of Racked. This is gonna be Megas. Too much to handle as they run through XG. Eyes on the throne. A few more hits is all they need. GG is called.
As this game went later and later.
Oh, look at Ducalis.
Stone cold there.